guys. Can I have your names?
Josiele.
Jonas.
Okay, nice. From where are you coming?
Well, we live in Dublin, Ireland, but we are from Brazil.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are originally from Brazil,
Okay.
but from Mother Earth, let's say. Yeah.
No,
But we are coming now from Dublin. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a long way to come here, no?
From Dublin. Not that long. To be honest, it's quite a journey because you have to fly to Birmingham, get some lift until here, 2 hours drive. But it was good.
It's worth, to
Yeah.
come here.
Yeah, it's a nice week here.
Yes,
It's a
okay.
great event.
So, guys, you're not first time here. How many times did you attend the festival?
This is the 4th time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Did you remember how did you find about the festival?
For the first time, it was an event that Dr. Graham and Ronnie, they went in Dublin. And they were talking about being raw, and it was just like 2 months after I was calling myself a vegan that I discovered this event, and I was like, this is crazy. But we went to his workshop and we loved, and we thought, okay, let's give it a try.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, what do you like about this festival?
Well, there's like a lot of information. I like information, so I like to know I'm doing the best I can for myself, for my body. And here is where I find it, readily available.
Wow, interesting. And what about you?
I like the sense of belonging. Because I have many vegan friends. I have my activist friends, the ones that look for good food and different kind of ways. But this community that we are looking not just about animal rights perspective, about your own health, environment, but also very spiritual. I think the people here, they are very spiritual. They are all about self-awareness and growing and getting to improve ourselves. So I guess this is what I like about the people here.
Nice. What advice will you give for the new people who are thinking to come to the festival?
Don't be afraid of being hungry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, enjoy yourself. There's so many activities here as well, not just, talks. There are so many other activities that people definitely will enjoy doing, knowing new people, like-minded people. And so it's a great opportunity to do all that.
Okay.
And from who is coming from the first time, just to be aware of detox, not to get demotivated by that, discouraged. So just keep going, it's worth it.
Yes, right. Would you come next year?
We haven't decided yet because a year, as the past 2 years has been such a roller coaster, a year can happen many things. And so we have not decided that yet.
No, but I think
Let's
I'm going to
see.
see you.
Yeah. Usually, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, and I have one more question, guys. How did your life change after the festival or after being around the raw people?
Well, I think your perspective of, of life, of how we can live life changes a bit or a lot depending where you're coming from. But it really makes you think, why is my daily decision, my decision at every meal the best, or how can I improve, or really seeing beyond just piece of fruit, really get what nutrients is in there. So really change it how I see and look at food in itself, and so. And how I feel about it, how I taste it, really feeling more, tasting more, and I think, around that.
Okay, good. And about you?
Nice. Yeah, lots of things that he said, it kind of resonates with me.
Yeah.
And, my life changed so much, the way that I see and perceive life, the beliefs that I had, what how you would bring up, children, or like things about your own health, things about on things that we put in our body without realizing. So it has changed so much. But the main thing was this relationship with food and how we numb ourselves to not feel our feelings, to not pay attention what's happening down there, and so much. I'm very grateful for the Fruitfest, for discovering raw, from meeting all these people. It has been a great journey. Because of that, you keep coming, like come on. And it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy to take the plane to come around, but here you are.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, Ben.
So what do you think of the festival this year? Do you like it?
It's fantastic. It's extraordinary. There's so much going on, so many interesting people to meet, stories to share, personal growth, being stretched beyond your comfort zone, learning new movements in your body, new exercises. The food is all prepared for you. You don't have to worry about shopping for food. You don't have to go search for your fruit. It's all prepared for you. You eat it with friends, have wonderful conversations, and you don't have to clean it up. And it's a true relaxing week for anyone who wants to eat healthily, because that requires a lot of time and commitment, at least for me personally, for my family. So that's a true vacation for me, and the only place in the world I can get this vacation. And just the feeling of joy and love and acceptance here, where everybody is open and willing to listen and express their soul. It's really just rejuvenating and uplifting. And I think everybody should give it a try, even if you're not into raw foods and you're curious, because you're going to learn so much, especially in the lectures with the speakers, and you're going to come away inspired, enthusiastic, enlightened, and it's going to make a difference in your life.
So which area would you say you've experienced the most growth? Physical, mental? Which one?
Well, I would say the physical, I've been doing yoga every morning, and the dance class, and with hiking, and it's really inspired me to get more active, because that's my weak point. So that's been really good. And also the emotional work, accepting yourself, loving yourself, and the spiritual, going within. We did some shamanic journeys, we did some EFT, and what else? There were other things too. Meditation, yoga, all of these things. It's taking you further in your spirituality. So all of these things, everything. I mean, the only thing to me that doesn't matter is the food, because I already got that. But the rest of the stuff is great.
How do you like the quality of the food?
I love the fruit. I wish it were organic. That's the honest truth. I wish more organic could happen. I wish there were Pakistani mangoes. But
Well, they've had those before.
I think they have had, yeah. And we know where to get them in London, so I could help Ronnie out with that. And, well, the dinners have been great, because every day it's been different themes. And I've always left satisfied. I've never left, hungry.
What was your favorite theme?
I liked last night the taco night. I did like that. It was a bit heavy, but it was good. Yeah, I liked the taco night.
Yeah.
What about you?
The taco night.
Yeah. So you've been doing swimming with Doug, right? How's the pool?
Yeah. It's amazing. I think maybe we redo that one.
It around here.
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Well, I haven't been in the pool, so I wanted to hear.
Do you want to try asking the question?
Any other? That's it.
Let me think.
What about the hike we went on, like the grounds, the area?
Okay, I have a question. So, what's been your favorite lecture?
My favorite lecture? I don't think there's one favorite. There's some that interest. I think for me, if it's something new, then it's interesting, because all the other ones I've heard them so many times. But I think it was interesting to hear people's personal journeys of healing. That was very touching to hear Della's journey and hear Daniela's journey and some other people. That's really and Alexander. Those kind of things, that's very significant for me. And that people overcame adversity and illness and challenges with this lifestyle and with their mindset. And also I liked hearing Raphael and his mother talk about the Austrian Fruitfest and give the food demo. That was really cool. And I can't wait to hear Roger's talk today. And yeah.
Would you recommend it to a friend?
Would you recommend the festival to a friend?
Absolutely. I've already recommended it to one friend already. She's already thinking about it.
How many festivals have you been to?
This is my third UK Fruit Fest. I was here in 2018 and 2019, and I've also done the Woodstock Fruit Festival twice.
How many years have you been raw vegan?
22 years.
How many years have you been vegan?
22 years.
How many years have you been vegetarian?
I was vegetarian off and on since I was 18.
Hello, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, so my name is Oshra. I live near Oxford, but originally come from Lithuania.
Is this your first time at UK Fruit Fest?
Yes, it's actually the first time.
How did you hear about the festival?
I think I heard it a long time about it, and I was following because I went to Denmark Fruit Fest, so then I obviously was looking if there's something going on here. So yeah, I think I can't recall basically where exactly.
Okay, interesting. What do you like about the festival so far?
I think the atmosphere is amazing, despite all speakers, that we're gaining lots of knowledge, lots of inspiration, motivation, like-minded people, because obviously on this path, we need support from other people, so this is, I think, the great place. And also it's just 2 hours away from me, so it's perfect.
Yes, wonderful. What thoughts or idea you're gonna take with you at home and imply in your life?
Yes, I think what I'm gonna take on some ideas how I should be eating. That definitely eating more fruit than I used to, and stay in touch with the people who doing the same diet, if you like, listening more workshops or podcasts, so just keep stimulating that mindset, exercise regularly, I guess, and work on myself, stay positive, look for positives,
Amazing. So would you recommend this festival to a friend?
Definitely, if someone looking to improve your health or just generally have a good time with very positive people, lots of activities to do, so definitely yes.
Good, thank you. And the last question, how do you think? Are you gonna come next year?
I think so. It's just must.
Yes, true. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name's Andy.
Andy. How many times did you attend the festival?
To be honest, I'm not sure, but I think I started maybe 2016.
Okay. How did you hear about the festival?
I'm good friends with Ronnie. So I knew Ronnie before the festival. I knew when he was starting the fruit camp thing. I thought that sounds interesting. Then I thought when he started the actual festival, I thought I need to support my friend, but I'm busy, can't go. And then it just seemed to be getting bigger and bigger every year. So then when the third one came along, I thought, no, I've got to go to this thing.
Okay. So you attend the festival as a attendees and as a volunteer. Can you say a little bit about both experience?
To be honest, Anna, I've never attended as an attendee. I mean, obviously being here, I'm attending, but I've always been a volunteer.
Okay.
So yeah, Ronnie asked me just to come along and give him some support. So that's why I've always volunteered.
Okay. So you've always been as a volunteer. So tell us about being a volunteer at the festival.
It's great fun. Come to the festival and be a volunteer. There's loads of opportunities to volunteer. There's some full-time volunteers, and they are the people Ronnie would trust with his life. So I'm glad that you and I are in this category. Also part-time opportunities. So if people haven't been to the festival before, but maybe want to get a little bit of a cheaper ticket, at the same time want to see attend tons of the events and see the lectures, they can volunteer part-time and just get an experience of what it's like in the kitchen.
Yes, right. Okay, before the festival, do you spread the information? Are you recommending to your friends?
I recommended to my mother. I said you could come to the Fruit Festival. Ronnie's mum comes, but my mum was having none of it.
Okay. So I guess we will see you next year, yeah?
I hope so. Absolutely. Are you coming?
Yes.
I'm definitely coming then.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hi, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Gabriella from Austria. I've been born in Austria, but I live just across the border to Germany.
Okay, oh nice. You're coming for far away.
Yes, it took us nearly 2 days to come here.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah.
How many times did you attend the festival?
It's in the UK. It's my second time, but I was at the Danish festival and I was in our festivals as well.
Nice. How did you heard about the festival, about UK Fruitfest?
It was actually Raphael telling me, whereas I got some infos, but I don't know where I got them from, because I had the infos as well. Maybe from some raw food community.
Okay. What do you like about the festival?
Yeah, I like the simpleness somehow. I like people, certainly the connection with people, the easiness to connect with them. And also the good talks to get ourselves into the theory of why are we doing this? Because we are challenging ourselves, isn't it? Again and again. You know, for a short time you think, oh, that's great. But after a while, it's a challenge.
That's true.
But once you're in it and you experienced all the good benefits of it, you don't want to change, really. You fall back, yes, but the next day you get up and say, another day I will try again.
Yes. What's your favorite part of the festival?
The favorite part? There are many favorite parts.
Maybe you can pick one.
I like, the food is really good.
Okay. Yes.
It's a good food. It's not just from the cheapest supermarket, but it's really quality food, which is a good thing, I think you need that. So the food is certainly a very, very good part. But I also love it to connect with the people. I love the talks. You know, it's just one whole for me.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
and the walks as well.
yeah, yeah. One more questions. Would you recommend this festival to a friend?
Yes, sure. We have already recommended to more, but it's always a long journey from, you know.
For a year to come.
Yeah, or we even know people further south than what we are. So it's not so easy. And certainly in the last 2 years it wasn't so easy.
Yeah.
But yes, I think there might be more.
What would you say to the people who are thinking to come to UK Fruitfest?
Yeah, try it out. Experience it.
Yeah. Don't be afraid, yeah?
Jump into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Thanks.
Hey Alexander.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about yourself?
So my name is Alexander. I'm from London. I'm 44 years old. I'm raw vegan, fruitarian for the most part, but yeah, raw vegan. That's why I'm here. I'm enjoying Fruitfest, which is an amazing event.
For how long have you been raw vegan then?
Oh, raw vegan like 3 years and counting. So that's me, rolling.
When was the first time you joined UK Fruitfest?
The first one was 2020, when the COVID was on its rise, and actually that event was going to be cancelled with very high probability, but I decided just to wait as long as I can, and eventually it happened, and I'm very excited that I joined those years, and since then I'm here. This is my third event, and the second event as a volunteer. I'm enjoying every single moment, so yeah, rolling.
Nice. We've seen you up on stage. Like, what do you like to talk on stage, and have you given classes, and what are they about?
No, it was my personal experience talk about basically last time I talked as well, but last year my talk was different. Last year it was about like building muscle on the raw vegan diet, but this year is slightly different. I spoke about my depression and especially recovery from my depression. And I found it interesting to share with people how the raw vegan diet significantly helped me. It's not 100% solution, but it helped me a lot to deal with that. That's why I decided to share.
Nice. All right. With your experience in raw vegan, what can you tell us about what people who might be curious about this lifestyle can learn from joining the UK Fruitfest?
Well, as I always say, or describe this event, it's an excellent opportunity to try this lifestyle, because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. Because on your own, if you are at home, it's not as easy to kind of embrace it full cold turkey. But here, when you are surrounded with all these like great people, great food, and you are embracing the whole idea, and if it clicks with you, it may not, but if it clicks, you'll experience all the benefits way faster rather than you try it on your own. So that's why I love this event, and I promote it as much as I can for the people. It's a great event.
Fantastic. And if you were to choose, who would you like to send of the people that you know who might be curious or should live a healthier life? Who would you send to the UK Fruitfest?
Definitely, I would recommend it to my brother, but unfortunately, even let's say I would ask him to join, he would join, but for some geographical reasons he cannot. But if he would be in the UK, he would definitely join and enjoy every single moment. So my brother probably would be the great to see here.
Who would be one or two more people?
Well, my children probably. I doubt that I can technically pull this off, but if I would see my children here, that would be amazing. At least like for a couple of days. That would be nice.
Right. Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Roderick.
Hi, can you introduce yourself?
My name's Della Upshaw, and I live in Barry in South Wales. And this is my third time at the UK Fruit Festival, and I think I'll be coming every year.
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful. Do you remember how did you find about the festival?
I think it was on Facebook. And yes, Ronnie was on Facebook. So if anybody goes on Facebook and looks up the UK Fruit Festival, they'll find a lot of information about it. Yeah.
Okay. What do you like about the festival? What part do you enjoy?
The food, the fruit, the abundance of fruit, and the way that once you get here, the people, it's like one big family. We just we're going tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we've been in this bubble for the last 9 days. And the way we can kiss and cuddle and not have to worry about, like, oh, I can't, elbows. It's just a free feeling.
Okay. Beautiful. What fruit is your favorite? Because you talk about the food.
Well, my favorite is durian, but my favorite this week has been what I've had today. That's why that's why my lights are lighting up. That's why my eyes are sparkling, because the mangoes were just spot on. Do you want to ask me how many I had?
Yes, of course. We had a competition.
They're that size. I had 6 mangoes.
6 mangoes?
And 4 small glasses of banana.
Oh my God.
And I should have just ate 8 mangoes, but I just wanted to taste the banana and water, a little drop of water it was.
I guess here you can't say no to the fruits, even if you feel full.
I said, well, I eat till I'm exploding, and I haven't got to worry about my weight, as you can see. I can eat in abundance and feel amazing.
Thank you. So, can you tell us how old are you? Because you look so young.
I'm 67, going on 16.
Amazing.
And ask me what I've been doing yesterday, what I was doing yesterday.
Yeah, tell us what you were doing yesterday.
We went on a 10k walk. I usually run 3k most days. And we went on, nearly 11k walk, and I just, I do have arthritis, not arthritis, osteoarthritis. But after I had a little bit of pain when I came here, but after just eating fruit, I burst into a run yesterday, and I did just over 1k, 1.25. Somebody just said in around 14 minutes.
Oh my God.
So, and 8 years ago, I went raw nearly 8 years ago. I couldn't climb a hill then. I was on lots of medications. I used to have to use a GNT spray to propel me up an hill, but it didn't do that. It just exploded in my head every time, and I'd usually have to go to bed. Now I don't need anything. I just need to be powered by fruit, and I'm not on any medication. I don't take any medication, no need for any medication. I'm high. I must admit, I'm high at the minute because I've had so many mangoes.
If you didn't have your white hair, you wouldn't say that you have.
Well, I'm dyeing my hair tomorrow. I'm dyeing my.
The way you're acting, you will say that you are so young inside, and you are just an example for the other people.
Thank you. There's a reason. There's a reason I don't dye my hair. Is because I've gone all 100% for my health, and the dye used to burn my head, and what was it doing inside? So I'm a free spirit. So I've just gone grey.
You look great as you look now, but I'm saying
I know,
inside you are thinking you're 20.
I understand. If I had this blonde bob, I could look 30. But it's, you know, the wear and tear was already there when I came into this.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I came into it at your age,
Yes.
I wouldn't have all this wear and tear, and I'd look amazing for the rest of my life, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I'm really happy as long as one leg goes in front of the other, and I can burst into a run. What more can I want? And I can sort of, you know, like have a little bit of hip pain. You know, most people with what I've got, osteoarthritis, would say, "Oh, I'm just going to sit in the chair." Sitting in the chair is what's killing us. You know, we've got to, even if we have got osteoarthritis, we don't want it in the rest of our body. So we got to get up and move. And my pain is gone. You know, it's excruciating when it comes.
Yeah.
But I'm flying again now. The pain's gone. So
wonderful. So great. Happy to hear this. Would you recommend this festival to a friend?
Well, I've recommended it to. I've got a following on Facebook.
Yeah.
Whether anybody takes it up or not, but I've got 2,000 followers, and I promote anything Ronnie puts on or Dr. Graham puts on. I do follow it through on my Facebook page. Yeah, but I'm afraid like 99% of the population just don't want to go, you know, just don't want to do anything about it. It's sad, really. You know, there's just that 1%, us, or less than 1%, that are living the dream, living the life, you know, and flying high and overcoming obstacles by letting the body do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm guessing we're gonna see next year.
Oh yes, and the year after, and the year after, and the year after. Somebody said they're going to come for the rest of their lives, and maybe hopefully in the next life too. But she was only about 19, so you know, well done.
Good to know. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's all good. How are you doing?
I'm actually feeling sad because today's the last day, and tomorrow we're going to finish. And it's not that I'm not going to see everybody together again, because I will, because I've got their contact details and we'll stay in touch. But it's like a family, it's like a community here, and it's, you know, going back to reality is going to be a shock to the system, and I'm like a little bit sad about that, having to deal with normality.
You do with normality, right? So how is the UK Fruitfest experience so different from your normal experience?
Everybody's open, you're allowed to hug each other, nobody questions it, nobody has got any reservations, everybody's open, you can approach everybody, there's no hesitations. It's just amenable for everybody to, you know, from a little child to adult, you can go to anybody and talk to them and ask them questions, or, you know, communicate with them is really, really easy.
Yeah, and it sounds to me like the community and this being together is a very important aspect for you.
Yes, it is, because I love people and I love talking and I love communicating and I love listening as well. And I love caring for people. So if somebody has a story to tell, I want to hear it, and if I can help them, I'd love to help them.
That sounds great. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience? I think you were here last year, and this year you're taking part as a volunteer.
Last year I came, and I thought I'd better focus on the lectures, because they've been in brilliant lectures, and I needed to learn about this lifestyle as well, because I am a vegan, but I'm not. I have dabbled in veganism, raw veganism, for about 20 years, on and off, but to have it fully for the week is a totally different experience. So last year I just concentrated on the lectures and the talks and all the presentations and the demos and everything, and a lot to learn. And then this year I wanted to see the backside of the festival and how it runs, and help in the kitchen and see how I can prepare or better prepare for myself at home to make it easier for me. I know it's chopping up fruit and all that, but you learn things from the people in there because of the way you cut a certain thing. Like how would you cut the melon at home? It's slightly different to when you want to present it to people. Because if you want to nurture other people, you want to make them make whatever you're preparing a bit more amenable or more colourful or more salivating, so you want to learn the presentation and things like that. I'm sure you can do it at home, but it's nice when there's few of you and you're all bouncing off ideas and you're picking up each other's ways of doing things, and yeah, it's great.
Excellent, excellent. How do you remember your last year's experience compared to this year's? And
so last year, as I said, I was concentrating more on all the lectures and all the talks and the demonstrations and the walks and everything. This year I haven't actually even been down to the labyrinth, which I want to go down to, because I found that very calming last year. And it's very peaceful, tranquil. It's not just about the food you eat here, it's about connecting with people, the spirituality, the vibe. It's just a different, because last year was very different because outside in the outside world you had to wear a mask, and here you didn't, and it was amazing. And this year nobody's we don't have to wear a mask anyway, so it feels even better. Because last time I was feeling like, oh my God, like, should we be doing this? Should we be covering our mouths and stuff? And then when everybody's open, great, we can be free again. So yeah, it's just fantastic. So last year was slightly different because there was a hesitation of not having the mask. This year, totally no problems at all. So there's no hesitation. So that's the difference. And this year I volunteered as well. So that's a different aspect as well. But I've attended lectures as well. So it's been 50-50.
excellent. Now we're having the sounds of a drone. But I wanted to ask you one last question. Zing. Where are they flying from? From there.
It's on here.
Hi. Would you recommend the UK Fruitfest to a friend? And if yes, to who?
I already have recommended to my family and friends, and unfortunately because of the timing and their commitments to having an abroad holiday, they haven't been able to come, but I've had a few people expressing interest for next year, so I am always putting it out there. And even if I'm not doing it for them to come here, they're living it while I'm living it here. So like I've got friends who are sending me pictures of their fruits that I'm putting on Instagram and showing them UK Fruitfest dinner, breakfast, lunch, and they're also like sending me pictures of their bowl of fruit or their salad or whatever. So it's mirroring, but in a different way.
That sounds awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Lisbeth.
Lisbeth. How did you hear about the festival?
I heard about it over Facebook, sort of around 2019. And I intended to come, but because of COVID coming round the corner, there was too much doubt and too many restrictions. So I did enroll, but I cancelled, and then I sort of enrolled again to come this year. So this is my first time.
Oh, that's nice. So how did you find the festival?
Thus far over here?
No, how is for you the festival now? Like,
oh, it's a real eye opener, and I like the educational part of it. I love all the lectures, and I do as much physically as I can. And then the socializing with all the people around here, I really enjoy that as well.
Okay, nice. What food did you like it here? Like fruits?
All of it, really. And I like the way they made the various recipes for the smoothies and the way they combine things and the way I learn how to have mono meals. Not necessarily that I will do that, but it's interesting to think about. So yeah, it's all very nice. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Would you recommend the festival for a friend?
Sorry?
Would you recommend the festival for a friend?
Yeah, definitely. I came all by myself this year. It was quite a challenge. I only had to drive 2 hours from South Wales, so it wasn't too far, but it's nice to do it in company, so yeah.
That's great. And would you come next year?
Most probably, yes. Yeah.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks as well.
Hey, Richard.
Howdy.
How are you today?
Not bad, not bad. It's a good day. Beautiful day.
It is lovely. It is our very, very last day here at the UK Fruitfest 2022.
Went so fast, man. So fast. Too fast. It's like one day we're here and no worries. We got 6 days to go. Then it's breakfast. No worries. We got 5 days to go, man. We're in it. And now it's Friday. It's done. It's done. So yeah, too short. Maybe it should be 2 weeks. I'm kidding. I don't think I can make 2 weeks, but it was a lot of fun. Lots of classes. Early in the morning, I had to choose between one class or another, and I got a little sampling of different ones. I got to attend some of Doug Graham's classes. I got yoga a couple of days. I got to do the group dance thing. That was really freeing, man. I'm not a dancer. I don't like to dance in front of other people. My wife and I go square dancing, right? That's something that I know a little something about, but that's a complicated thing. But, you know, being from Puerto Rico, you'd think I could learn to dance salsa. I don't dance salsa. And so I don't really dance in front of people because, you know, it's a little hard to do, right? It's like expressing emotion in front of people. So, but this class was really good, and I felt comfortable with the instructor, Roger. And it's almost like a free-for-all. You just do what you want. Just express yourself, right? He does a little guiding, so he gets people, you know, to get started. But after that, it's just people interacting. And just like my spiritual teacher says, you know, we are all the same. We really are. And whatever I was worried about as far as being embarrassed publicly, making a mistake, oh my God, right? A lot of people are like that. And there's so many, especially here, especially in this community, people have more compassion, you know, and they're not there to make fun of you, right? Or me, so as it is. It's been a great experience, it really has. Lots of activities. We went for walks every day. I had some kind of exercise class, a yoga or exercise in the pool. Doug Graham he's amazing, whether he's in the pool or he's in the gym. Always very, not that it's challenging work that he puts us to do, but it's doable work, and you go at your pace. So he being here was one of the main reasons I wanted to be here, right? Because I had attended one of his events before, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing the things that he does for exercise. They're very entertaining. You don't get bored. They can be physically challenging, but I mean, for me, that's just an example of just how far out of shape I've let myself go. Right? So, but it's good stuff. So I'm glad I was here. Yeah, that was here.
That is so good to hear. It sounds like it has been a really holistic experience on all levels of life.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I came. I'm not ready to commit to next year because I don't know what my schedule is going to look like, but I would definitely do this again. Like I said before in the class, I've been to Woodstock a couple times, and I love Woodstock, but I like this too. I really like this. So, yeah, good stuff. Lots of good people.
Nice.
Very cool.
Right. Wow. Okay. So when you reflect back, what are your highlights of this year's festival here?
Meeting so many people, and a lot of, I think most of the people attending are from the UK, some area. There's some Scotland, there's some from Wales, there's some from England. And then there's people from other countries. Copenhagen, there was a lady who probably immigrated. She's living here now, but I think she's from, is it one of the countries near Russia? Is it Moldova?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the
Moldova?
name? Okay.
Anna?
Moldova, yeah, Anna. Very nice lady. There's another Anna from Barcelona, also another nice lady. I met some of the locals here, Peter, Craig, Greg, Elliot, right, so many people. Andy, Matthew, of course Roger, there's another Peter. So many great people, and yourself. It's good to see you again here, Mr. Freddie, Federico, as we've given you the adopted name. So, yeah, the highlights, man, just meeting the people. But then on top of that, you got the classes, then you got the food demos too. It's just amazing. I'm so glad. It's very liberating because no matter what you're eating, right? Try a week of vegan and raw fruit. Following the 80-10-10 principle, right? Mostly fruit and some vegetables. And you become clearer of thought, even clearer of skin if you've got skin issues, right? There's a couple people here that are seeing their skin is clearing up already in just a week. So many amazing benefits. So what are the highlights? I don't know. Pick one. Pretty cool.
Excellent. And if you could think of one or two people that you would like to send, I know you came with part of your family this year, and
the main man,
Miss Della, another great person. We love you too.
Thank you, darling.
Amazing lady.
Sorry, you got my glasses in your face, did you? Bye. Take care.
Bye. You too.
Take care. Bye.
Be well.
Be well. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, you brought part of your family this year, and how was that for you? And if you want to have more people, are you thinking of anybody? And if yes, who would you like to experience the UK Fruit Fest?
Oh, I think everybody would benefit from this. I'll be honest with you. I would love for more of my family to join me, to come along for this ride, but they may not be ready for it. So, no pressure, folks. No pressure. Yeah.
And any closing words?
Like you mentioned, it was great to have I was here with my mother and my sister. It was great to see them here and see how they change over the course of a week, right? See what they think. How does this lifestyle treat them in just that short a period of time? So, yeah. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Any closing words?
Closing words.
You're just getting into your experience with the family. I know this is a very different experience from many people's normal lives, right? The diet is different, the people are different, the culture is different.
Yeah.
But
if I can say, if you're thinking about making a change, you want to see something positive in your life, the UK Fruit Festival is an amazing festival. Next year will be their 10th anniversary for 2023. Come on out. You're going to meet so many amazing people. And not everyone's vegan, but for this 1 week, they'll try it. And they'll see what it's like. And you get tips from people that have already been doing it. This is an amazing place to be. Absolutely amazing place to be. Come try it, and then you'll see there's so many possibilities for you, your life, your present, and your future, and your family. There's so many people. The authorities, the health authorities, this last couple of years especially, messaging works. We know this, right? How many people are wearing a mask, keeping their distance, washing their hands? The messaging works. But the problem is it's the wrong message. They should have been saying, hey, we know, the science actually shows, it's called lifestyle medicine. It says, eat plants, and the body can mitigate so many things. Look at how many things will reverse themselves. Again, lifestyle medicine, there's plenty of research out there. Heart disease, diabetes, even some cases of cancer. They seem to back off and even go away. People have more energy, they're clearer of thought, they feel more compassion towards others, they want to help others, they got to get out and exercise. Closing thoughts. Come give this a try. You're going to meet so many amazing people, so many sweet people who are always willing to give some advice, lend a hand, understand, or just listen, right? We had a men's circle. That was another amazing part, the men's circle. I've never been to one of those before. I don't need to show you my feelings. I'm Puerto Rican, dang it, I'm a true man, right? Real men don't share feelings. Huh? guess what? It's an amazing class too. So give it a shot. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick.
My pleasure. Good to see you, Freddie. Very cool.
Awesome.